on in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be. So I wanna pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set and on the hill, Griffin Jax. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go? Here's Andres Jimenez. Fought off foul. The pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's inside. Check swing. No appeal. And now it's 3-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Caminero hauls it in. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Nathan Lucas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, Palacios throws to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 down, base is
Jr.
empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first.
Here's
the rookie right fielder, number 14.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And a bunt towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. Just got him on that one. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Yandy Diaz now. Barrios a check to first. He's safe.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. And that's in the dirt. High fly ball out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw.
He's in there.
And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One out. Runner at second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, no strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Tap foul at the plate. Barrios a check to first.
He's in there.
Palacios back in on a dive. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That
Ball.
one misses. And the count is filled up. Aranda, the runner at third. Palacios at first. 1 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Roll into third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Two on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
First and third, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lucas sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Mullins, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. That's towards center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 4 and the Jays nothing. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Jacks back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Bobichette stands in now and watches strike one. That's to third. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 4-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Clement digs in now. Diaz. He takes it on his own. Out. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hammered, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
2 outs. Swings and misses. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chandler.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder. A single and a run scored and a walk. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is
The first
empty.
baseman, number 2,
Diaz.
Yandy
Next to hit for the Rays.
Diaz.
Fly to center his first time. Breaking ball
1-0.
misses down and away.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good
The
count.
left fielder,
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Quan
Outside,
takes a
ball.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got
one
such a
strike.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and throw it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Just
No, that's too
missed.
high. That's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Rio.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
D-Rod.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Inside ball
Take your
4.
base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vladimir
One
Guerrero
gone runner at first.
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here is Jock Peterson. Doubled his first time up. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Richie.
Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
2 down, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Single that drove in a run his first time through. And he swings over the top there.
No ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Bichette.
There's a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. RBI single his last time up. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Kirk, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
2-0.
That one misses. 2-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Wagner off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William Contreras. And ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
One out, base is empty. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pulls that one foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder. Shortened to bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a ball. This is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So 2 down. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Berrios checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Jacks back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That's down and in. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Andres Jimenez digs in now. First pitch misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jacks winds and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses. Two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now. And here is Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to short. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Rays, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. This to third. He gets there with the slide. To first. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Richie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first,
Out.
and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains 5-2.
So make it your moment.
And we're back.
Leading
And now
off
the
for
first
Toronto,
baseman,
the first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
There's a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 4, Jock.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late with the swing there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball,
Meanwhile,
no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Green warming up as well. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got it. And that's the first out.
You want to see a guy, he's working hard to try to fix it, but just
Now
not able to
batting,
stay tall
catcher,
or either lay off the
Williams.
pitch. Either stay tall on the backside so that you can get on plane or just lay off of it up there, which it's hard for him to do right now.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. The throw to first, and they get Mullins for the out. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Old manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching for
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
60.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That one is upstairs. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The Rays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Diaz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball.
They just threw that
1
fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same
The right
page right
fielder,
now.
number 14.
And now the right fielder.
Simpson.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Bichette. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick
The
outs.
first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 3. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Ground ball left side. Clement throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 5, Dalton.
Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nathan Lucas. Now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just missed. To third, Caminero. And that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Steven Kwan. He's kind of an out. Especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Now time called at the plate. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field. Lucas under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
In the on-deck
1 strike.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Chop back up the middle. Play is made. 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one lifted to left. Peterson coming on. Makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Mason Miller. Comes on trying to close it out.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Mason Miller.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And Guerrero is set down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, John.
And now Jack Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right side, hard hit. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So they're down to their final out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
traitors. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This phase, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably till your